Hey, what is up, guys? This is Flash from Flash Hobbies, and I was excited to do this unboxing for you guys, but I have a bit of bad news. So, Gearbest, well, I'm not going to blame Gearbest. Let me retract. The U.S. Postal Service severely messed up on shipping this, or however they sent it. I think it was FedEx, because look at the box. This is how crunched up it was. So the first thing I did when I got this was I took it out to see if there was anything broken, and sure enough, we had a broken link in there. So I have reached out to Gearbest to see if there's anything we can do about it. If not, oh well, I'll try to fix the piece myself. But what can you expect? You know, it's coming from the other side of the world, so just got to deal with it. But yeah, I was really excited for this. I have two other of the WPL trucks ordered, and the reason why I'm excited is just because, I mean, the price point. For 30 bucks, I've already taken the truck out just to see, you know, like I said, for damages. So I've already seen the truck, and you know, I really think you get your money's worth with this truck. So let's go ahead and look at it. So again, for 30 bucks, I mean, I buy a lot of stuff off of Gearbest, so I tend to get a little bit of discount, not based off of their stuff. So I did pay for this truck. It wasn't for free or anything like that, like some other YouTubers. But yeah, I mean, I paid for this. I wanted to do an unbiased review on it, and so far, I think you really get your money's worth. If you really think about it, for 30 bucks, they've designed a 1/16 scale crawler for you, and look at the box. I mean, that takes a lot of money to design boxes like that as well. You get 4x4 drive. You get an aluminum frame. I mean, you get a lot of bits and pieces, a lot of details. So you get a 2.4 gigahertz controller, which is not fancy by any means, but nonetheless, you get one. You get a battery, you get a charger, which it doesn't have a wall plug, but you can use a power block, or you can use your phone charger block. And it also comes with a little bit of scale accessories. So in addition to that, you get a functional fifth wheel, you get working LED headlights, and you get a hard body. I mean, 30 bucks shipped to my door. You know, yeah, I got a little piece broken in there, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it, and it's nothing to complain about. So again, how they can design stuff like this and get it to you for so cheap amazes me. I know it's all cheap plastic and stuff, but it looks really good. And so far I have no complaints. So the next thing I want to do is get this battery charged up and do a little quick run. But before we do that, I'd like to talk about some of the scale accessories that come with it. So it comes with a lot of little plastic bits. So you get like a snorkel, and you get light buckets, and you get door handles. You get your mirrors. And one thing that I found really cool, at first I was like, okay, where am I going to put the battery? Well, sure enough, I looked through the instructions, and bam, your little toolbox is functional for your battery. How cool is that? So here I have the battery, and we're gonna go ahead and just put it in there, and then bam, you just close it up, and your batteries, I mean, they thought of a lot for you. This does have, it feels like just spring shocks. I don't, usually with internal springs, there's no oil in them to begin with, just enough to lubricate the internals. But I feel like this is probably the same case. So when we turn it upside down, you can see more of what comes with it. So I mean, everything down here is plastic, but it looks pretty good though. I think I'm going to paint some of the little tidbits down here with silver to kind of give it a more realistic look. But the only thing that really concerns me is how these drive shafts feel, and then the angle of attack. It's a pretty steep angle for this, especially given it's plastic. It's going to put a lot of strain on it, and I feel like that's going to be a weak point in the future. The only thing aluminum down here is your two plates that for the frame. Now I did choose the RTR model, so this one is, well, here's the broken piece that I got. That's the link. So it does not have proportional steering, but I will make a mod for this, and I'm pretty sure I can get this to work with a regular servo and then actually have full proportional steering. But the suspension on this feels good. So one thing that I was looking at though is they're kind of deceptive on the picture. As you can see here, it looks like you're getting aluminum pieces, and also on the wheels here, which, I mean, it's okay that it doesn't given the price point, but I haven't seen that option offered yet. Even on the website, there's nothing extra as far as metal upgrades for this. Now, one question that I had when I was looking at these videos is the wheels. So I thought it was going to be like a real hard plastic. It's really rubber. It's a pretty decent compound rubber from what I can tell, and given this, it's not supposed to go crazy off-road, so you know you got to keep it somewhat scale. And then my second question was, how do the wheels come on? Do they come glued, or so? To answer that question, no, that these feel like they're glued to a certain extent. See the ones back here, yeah, they also feel like they have maybe just a little bit of glue, but there's probably easily undone to take these off. So what scale accessories do we get with this? Well, let's see. You get your side steps, you get some scale little hook mounts, you get light buckets, you get a snorkel, some handles, your mirrors, and looks like some wipers. So I mean, that's pretty good for the price again. So let's go ahead and install these parts. We'll start with the small stuff. So we'll just rip off the handles here. Now I do see that it has 3 handles. I didn't see 3 handles on it, but maybe I missed something. The next part is the wipers. Again, 3 wipers, so that's a little interesting. Maybe if you lose one, you have an extra? I don't know. So we'll go ahead and pop in this one right here. Oh, you hear my assistant back there? All right, so you see you already have the little handle installed in there. Let's do the mirrors. Since we're already on this side, might as well, right? All right, and again, just put the mirror in there and just kind of pop it in. Bada bing, bada boom. Very simple. Then we're going to put the step rails on here. And just to keep you informed with this, this is all Phillips head screws that I've had to do so far, or that I've seen around the whole truck. The wheels, everything down here, everything's been with... I don't know why manufacturers think that's always the cheapest way to go. I personally like the hex just because they don't strip as easy. But I mean, I guess if you have the right tool, they shouldn't be stripping in the first place, right? All right, now we have our side step on this side installed. So see, there we have the door handle, the mirror, and the side step. And I also forgot to mention you get a scale interior too. You get a steering wheel and a dash. So another little added bonus, a little roll bar here on the top. The faux diamond plate. And I didn't want to bore you out with this side, so I went ahead and put the door handle, the mirror, and the side step for here. And it's coming along. The next thing I'm going to do is put the windshield wipers. Then we'll do the hooks. Then we'll do the snorkel for last. That's what I'm really excited to put on. And the wipers are easy. Just go ahead and find the hole and start kind of just working it in there. And then it slowly pops in. And it's supposed to go this way. And then here's the second one. And there you go. You have wipers. Very nice touch. The hooks are easy. All you need for this is just kind of split them open and then pop them into the holes right here. So there you go. There's your little hook mounts. And then we'll do the same for the other side here. All right, and then they both move kind of freely, so it gives you that little realism. So again, it looks like they gave us some extra ones just in case we break some. So that's cool. You got 2 extra hooks. We got an extra wiper set, 2 extra door handles. The next thing I'm going to put on is the snorkel. So the light bucket I'm not going to put in. I just don't have LEDs for it right now. Maybe in the future when I get them, I'll put them on. For right now, I think it would look too stupid to just have it on there. So the snorkel is in 2 pieces. And again, they also put the little sticker right here. So we'll go ahead and put this onto the body. And again, there's just 2 holes there. You got to line up your little plastic tabs. Clicks right into place. And just fit your snorkel on the top there. And then you're just going to fit that little top piece on. And again, it just goes on with pressure. So there you go. All right, so usually I like to leave y'all edited videos, but I think for these, it's good just to do a little raw video on my driveway and driving it around. So let's see what it can do. So the steering is obnoxiously loud. I mean, it does look cool though, and it runs pretty smooth, but the steering is terrible. Let's see crawling capabilities. Let's see if it can do anything over here. Alright, so it's got some crawling capability, so I'm actually pretty surprised that it could scale that pretty well. Let's see if it can do it in reverse, which I'm sure it can. Yeah, so it did pretty well. I'm very impressed with that so far, but the steering is just absolutely horrendous. And then, of course, this is a scaler, so there's no top speed on this. Oh, here's where it's struggling a little bit. Oh, it did it. Awesome. So using the steering and the throttle at the same time, it couldn't do it, but if I just used the throttle, it powered through for that little motor. See? So if I'm trying to steer, oh, I did it that time. So it's doing a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so we're going to give it a good test. I know it can come down the driveway, but can it go back up? You can just see how wobbly the wheels are on this thing too. It's crazy. Alright, I'm going to swing it back around. Can it do it? Alright, before I do it, go ahead and comment down below. Do you think it can make it through or not? Here we go. Oh, it did it. Okay. All right. This thing's a little impressive for the size of the motor it has. So far, I've been pleasantly surprised by it. Sorry about those annoying dogs in the background. I can't wait to do the upgrade on the steering because this steering is just terrible. This would be such a fun truck if I had proportional steering. So it would work a lot better. Oh, I was wrong. It gets stuck right there. Maybe I can power through it. It wants to so bad, but it's just, oh gosh. All right. Faster this time. Yeah, all right, okay. This thing is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, see, it did it that time. I don't know why I struggled that first time. I can't wait to take this out on some little dirt trails, and that'll be a lot of fun. All right, so we got another test for it. Can it get through my front door? I don't think so. All right, we're halfway there. All right, we're gonna hit it full speed. Hopefully I don't break something. Nope. Oh gosh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the freaking hook, the hook came off. It flew all the way over here. Yeah, so it definitely can't make it over that, but it really tried. So after running this, would I recommend it? Absolutely. I totally think you get your money's worth. I think this is a great product. Yeah, there's some things that are lacking, but I mean, what can you expect for $30? I think this is a fantastic deal, and this has so much potential. Now, the only thing that I would say is upgradability. I don't know if there's a lot of 1/16 scale crawler parts out there, but I mean, they did a pretty good job of giving most of it to you here. So, I mean, even if you're not running this, it looks really good on the shelf. It's really nice. So, I would definitely recommend this. Let me know what you guys think about this product. I have 2 more on the way, and I can't wait to review those as well. They're the military style trucks. So, thanks for watching Flash Hobbies, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you can get all the videos that we drop. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.